Now, for all of you who criticize me for my constant coverage, it seems, of these security breaches at Target and Neiman Marcus and Marriott, for all those who say I overplay it, and that not one customer lost money, despite the more than 70 million credit and debit cards compromised, for all those who say it's a sign of our times and not the end of times, and that I shouldn't be devoting so much time to these stories, may I share this story? It's a scary story. It happened back in April of last year, and it is only coming to light now. An attack on a PG&E energy substation in San Jose, California. It started about 1 a.m. on April 16th, when someone, we still don't know who, entered an underground vault and, according to ABC, started cutting underground cables, shutting off service to one community. But wait, it gets better and scarier. Snipers, we don't know how many, but you heard me right, snipers, then reportedly opened fire for 19 minutes, ultimately knocking out 17 transformers. No big deal? Well, it turns out that those transformers, steered power to much of Silicon Valley. These guys knew exactly what they were doing, meticulously, surgically. All of them left before police arrived on the scene, but not before damaging more substation equipment and nearby fiber optic cables. To this day, no sniper has been apprehended. It's as if they vanished into thin air, all of them. And the man who once headed the Federal Energy Regulatory Commission is worried. John Wellinghoff telling the Wall Street Journal that despite the fact that no one was hurt, the attack was, and I quote here, the most significant incident of domestic terrorism involved with the grid that has ever occurred. What's more, Wellinghoff fears the incident was actually a rehearsal for something even bigger, much as the first World Trade Center attack was in 1993, maybe setting the stage for something far more devastating 8 years later. You see, my friends, that is why these breaches matter, because they're not only happening with greater frequency, they're hitting way beyond some big box retailers or hotels. They're hitting our grid. They're hitting our country's very energy lifeline. Take that out and just watch out. That's why I'm all over this, because I don't think we are done with this. And that's why tonight on Fox Business, I'm going to do something unprecedented in terms of depth of coverage. We're going to talk to the folks at the center of this incident and others worried that we're going to see more incidents, including the former Energy Secretary, Spencer Abraham, top security expert Robert Strang, and all our market pros who fear that San Jose wasn't isolated. It was practiced. Grid and bear it. Get ready to fear it. That's why we are all over it. This is our lifeline.